Central.
Mr. Kevin, we took the USR out for our student this morning, because we needed that.
I just got my car in my new car in middle of June, and it's only going to do it. 17,000 miles since middle of June. So too many, way too many. Only not to drive after a month. Like after this, like a month.
Yeah, yeah. Where's home base for you?
Oh, that's all far.
You live in Virginia.
Yeah, so I ride every day.
Yeah, no, I know. 495, that's the off the DC.
Right, yeah.
It'll add 45 minutes.
Yeah. Yep.
you work for the capital, right? Underground?
Oh, I'm good.
It's a mini train there.
I know, I've been on it.
Right to the
Good luck.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had any of that. No, it's for your my last six.
I feel like some of them are
So government buildings and
corporate millennials, corporate something.
I didn't know they had bus.
No, I know, but it just
It's
doesn't
not,
seem like.
yeah.
But last 10 years in DC, now the building is becoming
Yeah, yeah. I went to school in College Park, and I like that area of the Heights where, but even that's really expensive. Yeah, you did? Oh, okay. How different is it from when we first got here? No?
But school,
Yeah.
now in US Maryland, maybe a couple of buildings, new buildings, but you know,
Pretty much the
but
same.
street,
Yeah.
it's pretty.
I know, which one? Two things that used to be with it. Yeah. It's a couple of apartment buildings. Now there's a purple line that's on. Yeah. Maybe it'll be done in a couple of years. Yeah.
That's why
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
go up. Maybe it's back. Okay, it's back.
Oh, he's going in the back?
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? How are you?
In Texas.
Hey, thank you very much. Thanks for
Yeah,
thanks
no
for
problem.
having us. How are you? Nice to meet you. We were on our way to the Baltimore County FOP to thank them, and we said we were going to come by and thank you guys as well. while
Awesome. We
we're in
appreciate
town.
it. We appreciate that.
But we appreciate all the support of our firefighters.
Yeah, we
and,
appreciate that, too.
Appreciate what you guys do every single day.
Excellent. Yeah. So
We just had a big rally at Anne Arundel County IAFF last week. It was great to have their support.
Excellent.
I know you guys are out there working hard every day, and I wanted to come by. We've been all around the state. I think we've been to almost every single county, and we usually try to stop by a
fantastic.
firehouse just to say thank you
Awesome.
to our career firefighters and to the volunteers wherever they are across the state, because we appreciate you guys putting your lives on the line every day to protect the rest of us.
We appreciate the support. Thank you.
Yeah. So tell me about your station.
So,
Check out some of your equipment, maybe.
unfortunately, we are in reserve status.
Oh, really?
Right now, we have a lot of maintenance and everything going on, but so we are we're a rescue company here. So we have fire engines, and normally we
Seemed
have.
like a big thing going on on the way in here. It was like we all saw hazmat trucks going by.
Oh yeah.
Where exactly was that?
Where's it? Which one, sir?
Where was the hazmat thing? With
I don't know. We were literally driving right up 83, and we saw two hazmat vehicles go by.
Some kind of thing going
There was an accident up on 83
Maybe that was
Yeah.
just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
But normally we have a ladder truck right here, and then on the other side we have our USAR truck. They provide urban search and rescue services. We actually had a bunch of people that were just down down south helping
good.
out.
That's nice.
Guys
6
in-
people.
Yeah, so we had people in Florida, people in Louisiana,
Wow.
people in North Carolina.
Wow.
So we had some guys out for 28 days.
Wow. Well, we appreciate those guys going down there, man. They in trouble. They need all the help they can
It's,
get.
it's something. Yeah, the guys were saying pictures don't do justice. It's
We were in Montgomery County a couple weeks ago. They were sending some guys down there too. I mean, that's,
yeah.
Hey, so would you say you're kind of down right now because you're stuff going on?
Yeah, so we've got units out for maintenance, units out getting repair. We're getting ready to get some new units, so swapping trucks out and everything. So it kind of makes for a little chaos.
Well, it's good. You got new units coming.
Yeah.
So what happens with the older ones? You pass them on to somebody else?
So we try to have the latest and greatest in reserve status. So as we're flipping things through, we try to have the newest stuff possible in reserve status. And then things that were bought off grant funding go back to the grant pool for other jurisdictions. And then units that are no longer of use to us or beyond their service life go into an auction status.
Yeah.
So that all takes change over time, and not all of it falls.
Yeah.
Not everything lines up timing wise.
I can imagine. It's quite a bit of logistics. Smells like something good in here. How you doing, guys?
Hogan Hogan's press secretary. Nice to meet you. No, you're fine.
We just want to thank you guys for what you're doing. Thank you. We try to provide every bit of support we can to all of our folks in fire and rescue and our law enforcement, all first responders. And I was just saying we were going by. The FOP has a meeting here. We said, you know what? While we're stopping by to thank those guys, we want to thank the firefighters as well. You know what I'm saying? We've been all over every county in the state, and we always try to stop by a firehouse just to say how much we appreciate what you do every day. And we appreciate the support of, a lot of the folks in the IAFF have been really strongly behind us, along with you. We got the unanimous endorsement of the FOP and every law enforcement organization. So you guys know I'll be there fighting for you if I get a chance to serve.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate to say hi to you
Sir,
guys.
Captain Snyder, pleasure to meet you, sir.
Nice to see you. So really, go. You guys were about ready to eat.
Yeah, no.
We still got
Who's the
time.
best cook?
It's a touchy subject.
Oh, yeah, no. We'll get your cell phone out and we'll get your phone.
I'll take a picture.
We'll take a picture with anybody.
Sure.
Anybody. And then we should get a team photo. So maybe
Yeah, we can
borrow
get
some
some
equipment.
Yeah,
I can multitask too. I got an open hand, so.
Yeah, that's a big camera you're carrying there.
We can get out the engine bay to get some more pictures, a little bit more.
We'll let you
Yeah.
get everything in here.
And then Kevin, we can go to the USAR bay. We'll show them the USAR unit, and then real quick, and then
Yeah, I'll be out in a second.
It does smell really
Yep.
good.
Hey,
It's all from scratch.
You said something about
I just got texted that.
so we're a special ops station for Baltimore County.
So what does that mean?
So pretty much if it's a technical rescue rope, if it's a confined space, if it's a water rescue call, if it's anything technical like that, this is a primary station here. And then there's other satellite companies throughout the county that kind of support like the first responder type thing.
So how big of an area would you cover for those kind of special ops?
All Baltimore County.
Wow.
So we can walk actually to the engine bay. We'll get on.
Get that picture. Just get.
Yeah.
Want to get in front of the truck?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Kevin. Matt, you want to flip some doors up?
Sure.
So this is pretty much our
That's a hell of a
Yep.
piece of.
So this one's actually on its being replaced.
Oh, really?
The new one should be in the fall. We're moving away from the tractor. It's a rescue body that's going on. So pretty much everything.
Look at everything you could possibly need.
Anything technical. We have about 60,000 pounds of everything.
Wow.
Anything from ropes to
And you say you're getting a new piece that's not too tough to maneuver, but can you get all the
it
stuff
has
in
its
it?
It's actually too big for what we need. And so it creates some logistical issues having such a large piece of apparatus.
I don't think I've ever seen one this big.
It's not the norm. So this was purchased with September 11th FEMA money, and
Wow.
after when that was such a huge push, it was like, what's the biggest and greatest thing we can get? And after
too big.
years of using it, it's just not as functional as some of the other pieces of equipment can be that are available. And so we're going to something that's more user friendly.
You can imagine trying to get this in a cul-de-sac or
No, I
a
can't
court,
imagine.
it's she doesn't turn very smoothly.
Wow.
So, but yeah,
So with the size of the replacement is
12 feet shorter.
yeah, it's
than
like
what-
a 50.
and it's just one truck, right?
Yeah, it's a tandem axle, just like a typical, like you would see a heavy rescue fire engine type. So a little bit more, and this one actually is that we have a county truck here, so this one's actually out for repairs also. So that's why we have this county roads truck.
I was wondering. I was like, that's an interesting combo.
Yeah. So the
know.
not many
I was up
tractor
in Western
trailers.
Maryland, and we were seeing some green trucks and some light blue trucks, but I didn't see the yellow one.
Yeah, yeah. So that's a DPW truck right there. So if you want, we can get everybody and get a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. All good. They call anything out for it? Yeah, so they send us a training, and we're afforded that opportunity, so that's nice. Get out and train with some really good departments and people, and swap stories and swap training and stuff. So it's a good, it's a nice perk. So it's good.
So tell me, kind of like, what are the what's the percentage? Not just roughly, like what kind of incidents you guys are responding to? Usually, what are the highest number of calls?
Yeah, so normally ours are, especially this time of year, backcountry rescues. So individuals will get lost on the trail, they get injured on the trail. So we have specialized equipment to get back there, ropes. We're starting this new program with CalTopo, which is like a tracking that we use on our phone. So we can actually log everybody on our phone. We can follow their location and find out where they're at. So if we're like, hey, I can't find somebody, it's like, oh, bring up the phone. So it's a great program.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good resource that I've been able to use. But really, that's, other than like vehicle wrecks or high ankle rescues, stuff like that, like right now I think is the trail, because everybody's enjoying the nice weather, the trees, so they're getting out and about.
I didn't really think about that. How many rescues?
So,
People
we've
get lost or to get injured out there?
both. Especially now, they like to go out in the evening after work. They get lost, it gets dark, they can't find their way, they don't know what left, right, up, or down is. So, that's where
And they call like
state
911
police.
and you're searching for
Yeah,
them.
so state police has clear capabilities along the county, I believe, does too with their helicopters. So it's kind of a joint effort. So we kind of just bring a little bit of the table to help facilitate that. We bring some technology, we bring some equipment. So it's a team effort.
They might bring the helicopters and the lights.
Yep.
Wow.
So Kevin, he's on the heart team, so he actually one of the guys that can actually be hoisted from and up and down. So
What does the heart team stand for? Thank you for putting them on.
Kevin,
Sir.
heart, it's
Tell me about it.
helicopter.
I just thank you for
Yeah, I know
exactly
you
what
thank
that
me for
was.
it, but
Heart, it's helicopter.
I just want to hear a little bit more about it.
Yeah, and we're a state entity now, and we were not. We were local, and now we have about 20 members, state and multiple counties here. And it was you that activated the very first time when you were governor.
So you're dropping out a helicopter?
Oh yeah, falling out of it. I'm the oldest guy on the team. So
Wow.
yeah,
That's pretty impressive.
Yep.
Yeah. Assisted down, not
Hey
fall
man,
out.
George Bush jumped out of a plane when he was like 80 something, so you should
Never too young.
rappel out of a helicopter, no problem.
But kudos to our guard because we work hand in hand with them. They fly, we jump.
Really? So you use the guard helicopter too? Yeah.
And we also work with the Baltimore County helicopter. It's a smaller platform. We really can't get in it. You sort of hang on the side of it.
And the MSP folks used to?
Okay,
Starting
so
to.
touch the subject.
Starting to.
They bless us. They bless us, but we don't train with them. We don't train, we don't fly. It's muscle memory. So that's where we sort of stuck.
Well, would you rather have? Would you like to be able to coordinate?
You're not going to beat the National Guard's Black Hawk.
Yeah.
You're not. That thing is power endless. The state police own the airspace, but from 0 to 1,000 feet, so technically they would be a better entity. But
Well, they're
like I
also
said,
stationed around in all the different
I'm
spots.
a shorthanded
close
like
to-
everyone, so I get it.
They're rolling around, but yeah, those Blackhawks. I flew around in a Blackhawk during the riots in Baltimore.
It's an unbelievable aircraft.
Powerful.
And we appreciated all you guys do. I mean, man, that was a crazy time.
Like I said, I think Captain touched on it. 9/11, the station was there, ground zero. So, a lot of us are cross-trained and that type of stuff. So we're here to do.
Yeah. Did any of you guys get involved in the riots in 2015?
No, I think I don't even know whether we were. I don't think we did anything.
Because we called in a lot of firefighters from around the state.
We were on standby. I think we sent a few to fill in.
Yes,
But as actual
we had,
responders.
city fire folk riding with some of our people.
Yeah. You know, as you know, they were cutting the fire hoses and then throwing cinder blocks on the heads of the firefighters. And the very first thing after I declared a state of emergency, I went into the city. I went to shock trauma to visit injured firefighters and police officers. And, but we had 4,000 members of the Guard and 1,000 police officers and fire companies around the state that joined us. You got locked in.
No, the game before that. Yes, close enough.
That game, I was a little scared.
Everybody come. Whoever wants to.
I'll take pictures with anybody. But we want to get one team photo if we can.
Sure. Kevin,
Sure.
are you part of the team?
I am a team player.
There you go.
Whoever wants.
Okay, 1, 2.
There he is.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it.
Where's the next stop after here?
We're going to the Baltimore County FOP.
There you go.
They're having their general membership meeting.
That's
and,
on Hartford Road?
Yeah.
Thank you. Like Hartford and Putty or something, or Hartford and 695?
Yeah. We're very happy to have their support. I've made a big part of my campaign. For 8 years, I just went around thanking firefighters and cops every day. Every time I see anybody, I stop and shake their hand. I'll stop the car and walk across the street.
Yeah.
So,
It's nice to have the support.
Yeah. Well, I just want to tell you guys we appreciate you, and everybody in the state appreciates you. I know you do a great job for Baltimore County. Just want to stop by and say thank you. Cool. I'll come back next time and get dinner with you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Love to have you. Thank you guys very much. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions? Hey, Governor? Governor?
Yes.
Connor wants to ask you a quick question.
Yeah, I might like to go over there.
They might
I'll
have
grab it on your way out that way.
Wherever you want to do it.
Yeah, I can try and put it right there. It might be nice to have the trucks in
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, this morning it was cold. I don't know. I was out early this morning. It was like 35 degrees. I had ice on my car.
I mean, I'm not complaining. It's my favorite time of year.
Yeah, it's good football weather.
Yes, yes it is.
Speaking of that, we'll be at the Ravens game.
Yeah? What a game that was on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 3 basic questions here. First and foremost, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
Countdown to the election here.
I feel great. We're coming down. We have 8 days left. We're working hard all across the state, and we're sensing a lot of enthusiasm. I think the momentum is with us, but we're encouraging every last person that's still undecided, or everybody that hasn't voted yet, to get out and do early voting from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
So is this what you're doing for the rest of the week? You're traveling around the state, talking to different people. What's your...
We've got all kinds of different things every day and night, and we're just trying to reach all those last-minute undecided voters. We've been in every single jurisdiction, anywhere we can find people. We're out there, keeping busy.
So for all those undecided voters, what's the main messaging you want to get across to them?
I think that I'm just going to be the same strong, independent leader that I've always been. I'll be just like I was as governor. I'm not really running for one party or another. I'm running to try to represent all the people of Maryland, and I think that bipartisan kind of leadership is exactly what's lacking in Washington.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks a lot for coming out.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Take care. Have fun at the next event.